A Journey Through the Known Universe by Dr. Anwar Hamdi. The Moon, the closest of neighbors. A plane trip from New York to Rome takes approximately 9 hours non-stop. If we were to redirect your plane toward the moon as a final destination, you would need to brace yourself for a non-stop 21-day trip. The speed of the moon in its orbit around the Earth is at least 3 times faster than a fighter jet traveling at supersonic speed. To evenly balance the mass of the Earth, you will need about 81 moons. If it took you 21 days by plane to reach the moon, it will take you by the same plane 6, 11.5 and 8.4 years to reach Venus, Mercury and Mars, respectively. That is when the Earth is at its nearest location to the indicated planet. Mercury is the closest planet to the Sun. It orbits around the Sun at an incredible speed, faster than a 747 Boeing plane by 195 times. What would you think about a race between a cockroach and a jet plane moving at a speed faster than 1,000 kilometers, 621.4 miles an hour? That is a similar analogy to a race between a Boeing 747 and the planet Mercury. On the planet of love, a year is shorter than a day. Venus's orbit speed around the Sun is 19,000 times greater than its speed of revolving around itself. When the Earth is at its nearest location to Jupiter, our plane will take 94 years to reach it. You can copy and paste 125 Earths onto the face of Jupiter. Jupiter can hold 1,400 planet Earths inside of its belly. Even though Jupiter is primarily made up of hydrogen and helium gases, it outweighs the Earth by 315 times. Jupiter has a colossal size. Its circumference is longer than the distance between the Earth and Moon. Jupiter revolves around its axis at a speed greater than the Earth's rotational speed by 27 times. When the Earth is at its nearest location to Saturn, our plane will take 179 years to reach it. Although Saturn is heavier than the Earth by 95 times. It is larger than the Earth by 835 times, thus, its density is less than that of water. Therefore, if there were a swimming pool large enough to fit Saturn, Saturn would float. Back to our plane, it will take 386, 642, and 650 years to reach Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto, respectively. That is when the Earth is at its nearest location to the indicated planets. When Uranus was discovered in March 1781, our solar system's size doubled. Our solar system went from being the size of a chicken egg to the size of an ostrich egg, even though all that was added to it does not compare in size to a grain of sand on a beach 110 meters, 360.89 feet long. In 1846, 65 years after the discovery of the last planet, Uranus, planet Neptune, was found almost exactly as anticipated by previous mathematical and astronomical calculations. If you place a small toy ship, 80 centimeters long, at the beginning of the Nile River and let it sail away down the river at a rate of 73 meters, 239.5 feet a day, your toy ship will sail over the waters of the Mediterranean Sea after 248 years. This is similar to how long it takes Pluto in its journey around the Sun. If it will take by our plane 650 years to reach Pluto, it will take about 1,943 years to reach Sedna. That is when the Earth is at its nearest location to it. The time it takes Sedna to complete one revolution around the Sun is enough time for our planet Earth to have completed 10,500 revolutions around the Sun. And to be continued.